At 80, every single choice you make shapes the rest of your story. Some people believe aging means weakness, loss, or simply waiting for time to pass. But science and real-life examples prove otherwise. Aging can be transformation. Your body lighter, your mind sharper, your spirit deeper, and your joy simpler. The secret lies in the habits you keep. Think about it. Your future health, your independence, and even your happiness depend on what you decide to do today. Each habit you practice acts like an investment. Ignore them, and you may pay with your strength, memory, or freedom. But embrace them, and you open the door to vitality that surprises everyone, including yourself. Doctors are clear. Habits are stronger than genetics. Studies show that even seniors with health risks can turn their lives around by making small, consistent changes. Imagine being able to walk without pain, remember names clearly, sleep peacefully, and feel proud of your energy. That is not fantasy. It is reality for those who choose wisely. The problem is that many seniors give up too soon. They say, "I'm too old to change," or "It won't make a difference now." That belief is a trap. The truth is, change works at any age, especially at 80. Every day you choose life or decline. Which will it be for you? What you are about to discover are 10 powerful habits. Some may surprise you, some may challenge you, but all of them are proven to extend not just your years, but the quality of those years. This is not about avoiding age, it's about mastering it. So stay with me until the end. Because once you understand these habits, you will never look at aging the same way again. You will see that 80 can be the beginning of your most meaningful, vibrant, and inspiring chapter yet. Movement is life. Yet too many people at 80 sit more than they move, and their bodies slowly shut down. Doctors call this the sitting disease, and it kills more seniors than many realize. But here's the truth. Gentle daily movement can do more for you than a cabinet full of pills. A 20-minute walk can lower blood pressure, ease joint pain, and sharpen memory. Imagine yourself walking down the street, waving at neighbors, feeling the sun on your face. That is not just exercise. It is freedom. Every step tells your body, "I am still here, and I am still strong." You don't need a gym membership. You need consistency. A short walk, stretching in your chair, or dancing to music at home keeps your muscles alive. Science is undeniable. Harvard studies show that seniors who move daily lower their risk of heart disease and dementia by over 30%. Exercise improves circulation, strengthens bones, and feeds the brain with oxygen. And unlike medication, it has only positive side effects. The choice is clear: move and thrive, or sit and fade. Excuses are the enemy. "I'm too old. I might hurt myself. It's too late." These lies steal your independence. The truth? It's never too late. Start small. Stretch your arms. Walk around the block. Do chair exercises. The smallest movements bring the biggest results. Every choice to move is a choice to live. Think of your grandchildren watching you walk with energy. Think of carrying your own groceries with pride. Think of avoiding the hospital because your body is strong enough to protect itself. Movement is not just about muscles, it is about dignity. It says, "I can take care of myself." At 80, keeping your body in motion is the key to staying free, confident, and alive. Every step is proof that age has no power over you unless you let it. Move today, and you will thank yourself tomorrow. Your brain is not a candle that burns out. It is a muscle that grows stronger when challenged. Many seniors believe memory loss is unavoidable, but neuroscience proves the opposite. The brain remains plastic, capable of forming new connections at any age. That means you can still learn, still remember, still surprise yourself at 80 and beyond. Picture this: you pick up a book, learn a new word, or try a puzzle. That is not entertainment. It is exercise for your mind. Every new skill builds connections in your brain that protect against decline. Some elders even learn new languages or instruments at 80, proving that curiosity is the ultimate anti-aging medicine. Doctors confirm it. Studies show that seniors who read, solve puzzles, or take classes score higher on memory tests than those who don't. The act of learning boosts focus, attention, and creativity. And it doesn't need to be hard, just consistent. 5 minutes of brain exercise a day adds up to a sharper, more independent life. Conversation is another powerful tool. Telling stories, debating ideas, or even joking with friends strengthens multiple brain regions at once. Laughter, emotion, and memory blend to keep your mind sharp. Silence and isolation, on the other hand, dim the brain. Every word spoken is like lifting a weight for your memory. Sadly, many seniors retreat into television, silence, or routine. That choice speeds up decline. But those who remain curious, who keep asking questions, who keep teaching and learning, those are the ones who stay alive in spirit. A curious mind is a youthful mind, no matter how old the body becomes. At 80, your brain is still capable of greatness. Keep it alive, and you don't just preserve memory, you preserve your legacy. Your wisdom, your stories, your lessons will outlive you. To grow your brain is to give your family and community a gift they will never forget. Loneliness kills. Studies prove that isolation is as dangerous as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Yet many seniors withdraw, believing they are no longer needed. That silence slowly steals health, joy, and even years of life. But connection, real connection, is one of the most powerful medicines for aging well. Picture yourself laughing with friends over morning coffee. That joy isn't small. It lowers stress, boosts memory, and protects the heart. Even simple conversations remind the brain and body that they are still alive. Social bonds act like armor, guarding against depression, illness, and decline. Every smile shared adds strength you can feel. Doctors agree. Staying connected keeps seniors mentally sharp and physically strong. Volunteer work, church groups, or mentoring younger generations all give purpose. Serving others doesn't just help them, it heals you. A senior who shares wisdom feels valued, needed, and alive. That sense of meaning is as important as any medicine. Family connections add even more power. A grandparent telling stories at dinner or reading to a grandchild creates memories that last forever. Research shows children who hear family stories become more resilient. At the same time, elders feel proud, respected, and deeply loved. Connection flows both ways, enriching every generation. What if you live far from family or friends? Even then, connection is possible. Community classes, book clubs, or simply greeting neighbors open doors. A single meaningful chat can brighten an entire week. Human beings are wired for belonging. Age does not erase that need, it strengthens it. At 80, staying connected means staying alive in every sense. Loneliness shrinks life. Connection expands it. Choose people. Choose conversations. Choose love. Those choices will protect your health, lift your spirit, and prove that joy doesn't fade with age. It multiplies when shared. Food is not just calories. It is information for your body. Every bite tells your cells how to act, how to heal, and how to age. At 80, the results of decades of eating are clear. Diets full of sugar and processed foods leave behind broken hearts and foggy minds. But those who eat with purpose turn meals into medicine. Imagine starting your morning with oatmeal, blueberries, and walnuts. That's not just breakfast, it's brain and heart protection. Blueberries sharpen memory. Walnuts fight inflammation. Add salmon and leafy greens for lunch. and you are literally rebuilding your body with each bite. Food becomes your most powerful prescription. Science confirms this. The Mediterranean diet, rich in vegetables, fish, whole grains, and olive oil, cuts risks of dementia, diabetes, and heart disease. Seniors who follow it live longer and report higher energy. Nutrition is not about restriction, it's about fueling vitality. Every meal is a choice for or against independence. But food is also about connection. Sharing a family dinner nourishes more than the body. It nourishes the soul. Cooking for loved ones keeps traditions alive, builds belonging, and heals loneliness. Food eaten together doubles its healing power. Meals can be medicine for the body and love for the heart. Small changes make a huge difference. Replace soda with water. Swap fried snacks for nuts. Choose grilled fish over heavy red meat once in a while. Keep fruits visible and ready to eat. Even supplements guided by a doctor can fill nutritional gaps. Every small swap adds years of strength. At 80, eating with purpose is eating with pride. Your plate becomes proof that you value your health, your joy, and your future. Vitality begins at the table. To eat with purpose is to choose life, one delicious meal at a time. Sleep is the most underrated medicine. While you rest, your brain cleans toxins, repairs cells, and stores memories. Yet many seniors treat restless nights as normal. Poor sleep leads to confusion, weakness, and faster decline. At 80, quality rest is not optional, it is survival. Think of how you feel after a sleepless night. The body aches, the mind is cloudy, and everything feels harder. Now multiply that by years. Seniors who neglect sleep age faster in ways they may not notice, but those who protect sleep wake up sharper, calmer, and more alive. Doctors call this sleep hygiene. A dark, quiet room, avoiding caffeine in the afternoon, turning off screens before bed, gentle exercise during the day. These simple choices train your body to rest deeply. Consistency turns restless nights into nights of renewal, but sleep is not just physical, it is emotional. Many seniors lie awake replaying worries, fears, or loneliness. Creating rituals of comfort changes everything. Reading, prayer, or soft music can shift the mind from fear to peace. Rest becomes an act of healing for body and soul. Consider the elder who sips chamomile tea, stretches lightly, and prays before sleep. Within weeks, mornings feel brighter, memory sharper, and mood calmer. Simple bedtime rituals are powerful medicine. Sleep is not wasted time. It is active recovery that protects your future. At 80, those who sleep well wake up ready to live, not just survive. Their minds are clear, their bodies recover, and their hearts face the day with hope. Sleep fuels independence, dignity, and joy. To prioritize sleep is to prioritize life itself. Faith is more than belief. It is a lifeline. At 80, the question is not only how do I live longer, but why do I live at all? Seniors with faith and purpose carry strength that no medicine can provide. Spiritual grounding offers peace, courage, and hope in the face of uncertainty. Imagine an elder who begins each day with prayer or quiet reflection. That simple act reduces stress, lowers blood pressure, and strengthens resilience. Studies show that people of faith heal faster, cope better, and live longer. Belief transforms fear into peace. It gives every day meaning. Purpose, too, is vital. Seniors who volunteer, mentor, or share wisdom feel a renewed sense of identity. They are not done. They are guides, teachers, and living legacies. Every time they inspire younger generations, they prove their life still holds value, weight, and direction. Faith communities provide more than prayer. They provide connection. A church service, a synagogue gathering, or a meditation group creates belonging. Elders surrounded by supportive community rarely feel alone. Faith anchors the spirit, while people anchor the heart. Together, they form unbreakable strength. Even in solitude, faith sustains. A whispered prayer at night. A verse remembered from childhood. A moment of gratitude at sunrise. These small rituals remind seniors that life is still sacred, still beautiful, still worth living fully. Faith transforms ordinary moments into eternal ones. At 80, nurturing faith and purpose is nurturing the soul itself. Belief gives courage. Purpose gives direction. Together, they carry seniors not just through aging, but through life's final chapters with dignity, hope, and unshakable peace. Laughter is not just entertainment, it is medicine. At 80, many feel that joy belongs to the past. Yet science proves otherwise. Laughter lowers stress, boosts the immune system, and even improves circulation. Seniors who laugh often literally live longer and healthier lives. Picture an elder laughing with friends over a shared story. That moment of joy lifts the spirit, strengthens relationships, and energizes the body. Laughter releases endorphins, the brain's natural feel-good chemicals. With each laugh, pain eases, worries shrink, and life feels lighter. Doctors say laughter is like internal exercise. It increases oxygen intake, stimulates the heart, and relaxes muscles. It leaves the body refreshed, like a gentle workout. Unlike pills, laughter has no side effects, only healing. It is free, accessible, and always available. But laughter also protects memory. Studies show that seniors who laugh often perform better on memory tests. Joy keeps the brain flexible and alert. The mind that finds humor also finds resilience. Laughter is proof that the brain still thrives, even at advanced age. Even in loneliness, laughter can be sparked. Watching a funny film, sharing jokes with a neighbor, or recalling silly memories from youth all bring smiles. Joy does not depend on circumstances, it depends on choice. Seniors can choose laughter as a daily habit. At 80, laughter is not childish, it is powerful. It reminds the body to heal, the mind to stay sharp, and the spirit to stay young. Those who laugh often prove that joy is not lost with age. It only grows more precious. Movement is life. At 80, stopping movement is the fastest way to lose independence. Muscles weaken, balance fades, and energy disappears. But even gentle daily activity, walking, stretching, dancing, keeps the body strong and the spirit free. Seniors who move often stay independent longer. Imagine walking through the park, feeling the sun on your skin, the breeze on your face. That walk is not just exercise, it is therapy for the body and soul. Each step pumps oxygen, strengthens the heart, and clears the mind. Movement restores vitality one step at a time. Doctors confirm just 30 minutes of light activity daily reduces risk of falls, strokes, and dementia. It boosts circulation, sharpens reflexes, and maintains flexibility. Seniors who commit to small, consistent movement often regain confidence, strength, and even joy. Movement does not need to be extreme. Tai Chi, gardening, chair exercises, or dancing in the living room all count. These activities protect joints, improve posture, and enhance balance. Fun and health merge into one. Movement becomes celebration, not burden. Even small choices matter. Taking stairs instead of elevators, standing up during TV commercials, or walking while talking on the phone all add up. Seniors who integrate these mini movements into daily life feel the difference within weeks. Energy rises, confidence grows. At 80, to keep moving is to keep living. Motion preserves freedom, dignity, and joy. The body in motion refuses to surrender. Each step is a declaration. Aging may slow me, but it will not stop me. Memory is the thread that holds life together. At 80, losing it feels like losing yourself. But science shows that habits can protect and even sharpen memory well into advanced age. Seniors who actively train their brains often stay independent, confident, and deeply alive. Picture sitting with a crossword or reading a new book. These small challenges stimulate brain cells, building connections that delay decline. Learning a new skill, even something as simple as cooking a new recipe, keeps the mind flexible. Curiosity itself becomes a shield against memory loss. Doctors emphasize brain health as strongly as physical health. Regular mental exercise lowers dementia risk. Social interaction, reading, or playing memory games are like workouts for the brain. Just as muscles grow stronger with use, so does memory. Nutrition also plays a role. Foods rich in omega-3s, berries, and leafy greens fuel brain function. Hydration keeps the brain sharp. Sleep restores memory by consolidating learning. Protecting the mind is not about one habit. It is about a lifestyle of care. Emotions matter too. Stress, depression, and isolation accelerate decline. Joy, purpose, and connection preserve memory. Seniors who laugh, love, and stay engaged mentally and socially experience slower cognitive aging. Happiness is powerful medicine for the brain. At 80, protecting memory means protecting dignity. A sharp mind allows independence, conversation, and legacy. Seniors who invest in their brain are not just surviving. They are continuing to live stories worth remembering. Money is not just numbers, it is freedom. At 80, financial independence means choosing how you live, not being forced into decisions by others. Seniors with control over their money also control their dignity, choices, and peace of mind. Imagine paying bills with ease, treating yourself to dinner, or buying a gift for a grandchild without fear. That freedom brings security and pride. Financial stability allows seniors to focus on living instead of worrying. Peace replaces anxiety when money is managed wisely. Experts stress that even small habits make a difference. Budgeting, avoiding unnecessary debt, and seeking advice from trusted professionals protect seniors from exploitation. Financial literacy is not just for the young. It safeguards independence for the old. Financial freedom also means planning. Simple steps like keeping wills updated, assigning trusted powers of attorney, and reducing risky spending prevent crises. Seniors who plan ahead protect not only themselves, but also their families from stress and conflict. But independence is not only about savings, it is about mindset. Seniors who believe they can control their finances feel empowered, not helpless. Confidence in money management spills into confidence in daily life. Independence in one area strengthens independence in all. At 80, financial independence is the key to dignity. It ensures seniors live by choice, not chance. It is proof that age may change the body, but it does not have to steal freedom. Money wisely managed becomes a final gift of strength and peace. At 80 years old, life may look different than it once did, but that does not mean it has lost its beauty or purpose. Every habit we choose today shapes the quality of our tomorrow. The truth is simple. Aging is not about sitting still and waiting for time to pass. It is about choosing, day by day, to remain alive in body, mind, and spirit. These 10 habits are not burdens. They are gifts. They are invitations to live fully, no matter your age. Think of the power hidden in something as simple as a walk through the park, a shared laugh with a friend, or a quiet prayer at sunrise. These moments may seem small, but they carry strength that medicine alone cannot give. Movement keeps your independence. Connection keeps your heart full. Laughter keeps your mind sharp. And faith keeps your spirit steady even when storms come. These are not just habits, they are lifelines. Science confirms what many elders have always known in their hearts: joy, purpose, and discipline protect life better than fear or worry ever could. A plate of healthy food is not just nutrition, it is an act of self-respect. A restful night's sleep is not wasted time. It is the foundation of clarity, strength, and healing. Protecting memory through curiosity, conversation, and learning keeps the mind vibrant. Every choice is proof that you still matter, and that your story is still unfolding. Financial independence, too, is more than numbers in a bank account. It is freedom. It is the ability to make choices for yourself, to live with dignity, and to leave a legacy of stability for those you love. When combined with habits that nourish the body, sharpen the mind, and lift the spirit, that freedom ensures not just survival, but a life of pride and meaning. The truth is this: aging is not something to fear. It is a stage of life filled with opportunities to grow in wisdom, to deepen relationships, and to savor the beauty of simple things. These 10 habits show us that strength is not gone, joy is not lost, and hope is never too late. Every morning you wake is a new chance to choose vitality, to choose gratitude, to choose life. So as you look ahead, remember, 80 is not the end. It is a powerful beginning to a chapter that only you can write. By moving your body, feeding your soul, protecting your mind, and living with purpose, you do more than extend your years. You enrich them. You prove to yourself and to everyone watching that true vitality is timeless. Aging, then, becomes an art, the art of living fully, deeply, and joyfully until the very last page.